Sexiest gold chains people can wear. Come on, y'all. You already know the deal. We are talking solid gold, and we are going to start with a 24 karat gold Rolo link. And this in particular is super attractive on women, especially if you get it at the shorter lengths. Like if you have it higher up on the neck, whether it's 14 inches, which is basically like a choker, or 16 inches and you have like a little pendant on it. Like it's so dainty, and especially like if you're rocking a slick bun and you have this on, I'm on my knees, all right? But this, like you're looking classy, you're looking delicate, and I eat it up every single time. All right, next up, we've got the Figaro chain, and this one is 18 karat gold. And as you could see, there's 3 links separated by 1 oval link, and a little bit of gold goes a long way with these chains, which is why it's a lot of people's starter chain. It's the very first gold piece that they get. And on top of that, the shine factor is really, really nice when you're out in the sunlight. It catches so nicely, and you honestly forget that you're wearing it because it's so light. Now, talking about shine factor, we got to talk about the rope chain. Now, this is 14 karat gold, and this is the one that I see basically on everybody that's wearing jewelry. It does not matter if you're a girl, a guy, rope chains are the most popular ones that I see for a very, very good reason, because it has that 3D pop. You know what I mean? If you were to get another 3mm chain of any other design, this 3mm rope would probably dwarf it. So for the people that are looking to buy their very first gold piece and they want something that is not going to be that crazy of a price, but that's going to give them, you know, that little oomph, go with the rope chain. You'll like it. And on top of that, it looks good with pendants as well, because the pendants just go seamlessly on the chain like that. They're not going to get stuck on links like they would with flat chains like Figaro's. But regardless of that, I still wear pendants with Figaro chains. All right, next up, we have the ever so sexy Miami Cuban link. Now this one is 14 karat gold. The one on my neck is 18 karat. And you know what is kind of like an attractive look with the Cuban links, specifically like the smaller millimeter ones, like the 3.2, like the 2.7s, just the 2mm ones, is like the side neck profile, especially like if you kind of tuck it in, right? And someone's behind you or they're next to you and they just see that sleek chain just going down like that. There has to be science as to why it's an attractive sort of look, but it's just a classic staple. And this is a chain that actually a lot of people want, but they don't have, just because it is more pricey, it is more expensive, because it takes more gold to make it. And you know, it's a heavy flat chain. Typically with flat chains like the Mariners, the Figaro's, the flat links, like those are more affordable. But if you look at the side profile of this Cuban link, you'll see that it is like thicker in comparison. And I love it. I love Cuban links with or without pendants. And lastly, this is my most complimented chain. This is a 22 karat solid gold heavy link, and it's more commonly known as an Hermes link. And this one, every single time I have stepped out in it, no, I've never seen anybody wearing something like this. Now, I know online, people always got like the silver ones and stuff like that, but I haven't seen somebody wear a solid gold piece like this whenever I stepped out. And it's something that whenever I'm talking to people, they always want to get touchy with it. Like with women in particular, they're like, oh my God, I love your chain. And they're just like, they do this. You know, they're like, oh my God, that's so nice. Where did you get it? Wow, like that's so heavy, you know, and it's like a good conversation starter as well. But it's a statement piece. Like it's a bold piece, and it's still something that's like not too in your face though, because this is 4mm. It's not giant like a 6, 7, 8, you know what I mean? But because of like the 3D effect that it has, and it's different for all you that just don't want to have similar chains to other people around you, I would suggest looking into a heavy link. And on top of that, the shine factor is also great. It's also a leave it and forget it type of chain that you have it around your neck. And the more active you get, the better it looks, because the sun just catches on it super nicely. But there it is.